Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to talk about who needs to use learning circles, what is a learning circle, and why is it so brilliant as a tool for leaders and change champions, and how can we set up our own learning circle. If you are an emerging leader or a change champion and you're trying to drive change and learning and growth, you should be looking at learning circles. Learning circles are a new and innovative way of organizing learning by getting together people that all share a common goal. We all are motivated to learn together. Why is it innovative? Because we are getting away from a teacher-student kind of relationship and we're learning in a peer-to-peer environment. It's a community-led, community-driven learning environment. The beauty about it is that we are learning at our own pace and then we're learning from one another. So it combines the flexibility of like self-paced learning with the social aspect of learning from others' experiences. So what are the benefits? Why would we use a learning circle over, let's say, a classroom-based training or over change champions trying to do it on their own? Well, the benefits, as you can see from the list, are multiple. For example, we are not forcing people to learn. We are actually getting together people that are self-motivated to learn and grow and therefore are seeking change. They are already championing change for themselves and now we're getting together in a community. It gives us agency. We are not waiting for someone to tell us what to do and how to do it. No, we have an agency in our own learning and in our own growth. With that comes a higher level of accountability and also a higher level of confidence. So we are trying new things and we are actually getting more and more confident from one experience to the other that we can learn, that we can drive change and that we can grow. When you are in a changing environment and maybe you are trying to really be on the forefront of a new change initiative, you also have a better, pre-filter of the people coming to your learning circle because they are all already having buy-in into the change. So you can see who else is championing in your connexus, in your network around you, the informal network of change champions. And last but not least, a classroom can sometimes be intimidating depending on what our experiences were with schooling and so forth. We might not feel very safe in a teacher-student relationship or environment, but in a community-led environment, it is safe to try new things and maybe even fail and then grow and learn together. I also find that learning circles are a lot more personal, so we can learn on our own pace and then we bring it back to the circle. It's quite a casual chat and then we can customize the way that we look at different techniques onto each individual and their own challenges in their own environment. So that's really something that I encourage you to uplift when you have a learning circle. The question is, how do we do a learning circle? Is it something that's really hard? Do I need to get approval? How is this going to work? We try to build learning circles into our learning programs and leadership programs, but if you don't have that yet, it's quite simple. You look for others, at least one other person, so 2 to 6 people to get together and share a learning goal. You want to meet on a weekly basis to get momentum, and then meetings can be fairly casual, so it could be a coffee meeting or something like that. The most important thing, I think, is that you at the very start agree on rotating the facilitation role. This just means that there's accountability and initiative of everyone who's coming to the circle. It's an equal community. What's important as well is that everyone who's part of the learning circle needs to do their self-paced learning and their trying and everything, and then bring that shared experience back into the wider group and then discuss the challenges, discuss the questions and any of the insights that you have from the learning. So don't just rock up to the weekly meeting and then wait for the learning to happen then and there. That would be a study group and that's not the topic of the video today. Last and not least, please make sure that you have an open discussion. It's not about shutting each other down or doing a competition. It's meant to be a very open and safe environment. If you've liked this video, give it a try, set up your learning circle, give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.